Hello everyone, back again doing a driving video, and I reckon I'm just going to do an update really and whatever comes to mind, type deal. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing alright, doing real well myself, staying busy, same old really with that whole situation, and that's pretty much it. I don't know really what else to say. I'm looking at my other device here to see what I can erase and what I can't. And okay, let me erase stuff. I'm trying to figure out if I ever uploaded this one. I'll probably hold on to this one. I was going to do a double recording. That would make it so much easier so I could upload to multiple channels at once. But it's alright. So, same old for me really, in the sense of being busy. Getting a lot done as much as possible, trying to get with people, trying to make plans, trying to make videos, all that. I still have the ambition to try to eventually learn how to edit videos, get better sound quality, so on and so forth, but it's either this or not anything at all, so I take what I can get, and that's just how it is right now. Let me see what the battery is on this. 75, okay. About to sneeze here. Oh, excuse me, thank you. I don't know why I said thank you. I'm used to people saying bless you, I guess. Okay. So I reckon nights are going to be a little more open now. I don't have a whole lot going on. And I did get my internet working up and going for now, and I hope it stays that way because it's been very inconsistent for a good year or so. And I don't know if anyone's really followed me or any of my stuff I've done for a long time, but I have most definitely slowed down on videos and whatnot. I used to be able to live stream different things, both on YouTube, TikTok, different things like that, and I couldn't because of my internet and being so busy and, censorship. A lot of stuff that I upload, they don't like to let me upload from, whether they consider it copyright or they consider it whatever, too honest, too informative, whatever you want to call it. The truth that you're not allowed to hear, and that's why I speak it. So the more you censor, the more we're going to speak louder and louder. So, do what you're going to do. But yeah, mostly it's just the computer anyways, because the computers, the algorithm is what shuts people down. Even channels that don't talk about truth subjects and all that kind of stuff get censored. So that should just tell you that it's just a joke. It's ridiculous, and there's no effort to try to fix it. There's nothing like that. They are messing with people's heads and whatnot. They don't want people to grow that aren't in the system and doing whatever they're told type deal. And I'm not that type of person, so I guess I'll never be growing that much, which is why I don't have that many subscribers. That, and I'm most definitely shadow banned on this channel, on the main XOYNI channel. So I try to build out multiple channels. I try to get views and whatnot. I don't have time to do thumbnails. I don't have time to edit. I don't have time to do any of that stuff. And it's basically a mix match of a lot of different things. And if I upload something that someone doesn't like, they might unsubscribe. To each their own. I think I do a great variety of videos. And if you don't like something, come back and you'll see more. There's plenty of videos in the archive to watch going back to at least 2015 or so, and there's no reason to not check them out. I've got a lot of good stuff there. Stuff I might not necessarily agree with nowadays or whatever. I can't keep up with all of it. It's physically difficult for me to keep up with all that, so I haven't been able to. As for what's been going on lately, besides getting my internet done and having my office set up and whatnot a little bit better, I've been able to record a lot more Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh videos on the Wii and GameCube. If I can get them, I would like to be able to upload more on the Switch, the Pokemon games especially, maybe some Crash Bandicoot. got Donkey Kong, I got Spyro, I got a lot of different things that are a little bit of change of pace from Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, wrestling, esoteric, music, whatever else you see me talk about or cover or whatnot. I'm always busy thinking about different things. I'm always writing, taking notes, and I've pretty much been the same person for many years. So if you've known anything about me, I haven't really faltered on any of that. Never planned to. I'm not really ever satisfied with completion. You get done with one thing, you can easily, with the ability that I have, one can easily restart games and that kind of stuff, change up, like on Pokemon you can change up your team, stuff like that. You can get different things leveled up. There's just so many different things, and like I always say, I need help with a lot of different things on that side of things. I've got about 3-ish friends generally on and off that help me with that kind of stuff. Silent Castle's one of them, and you've heard or seen the other two. But with scheduling and so forth, it's a bit difficult. But it's difficult to even upload between internet and the device not working and so forth. But there's always new content and so forth, either planned or waiting. I'd like to do some more consistent type things. I could go on and on, but it is what it is right now. I'm hoping to get some new people involved in that type deal as well. So let's see when that happens. I've been out of contact with several people that I'd like to be in contact with for whatever reason, which has hurt a lot of our channels. I remember all our old Yu-Gi-Oh channels, we ran through 2 of those. We had one go down, so then we made a second one, and that one hasn't been uploaded in 3 years. So if that tells you anything as to how busy life's been and so on, just from my perspective, that's a good start. I hope you guys just like to listen to me talk every now and then for a little bit. It's worth hearing what I have to say, at least. If you're just a viewer or whatever, I appreciate the listen. I appreciate it. I tried my best to put out some content, whether it's great or whatever. It is what it is. I might say some things that I joke around about. I don't want people taking it too seriously. It's not a personal attack on anyone necessarily. It's just how I act sometimes. Just immaturity coming out and so forth. Gonna happen. We're not perfect. I'm sure people do the same to me, so actually I know they do the same to me, if not worse. And instead of being upset about it, I laugh about it. And I make jokes for my books and stuff like that I work on. I've got one friend who really helps me with the book stuff and the card stuff. I just have a lot of different concepts and whatnot to work on. Just now I'm getting a little bit of time to upload and record videos, so I'm trying to get that kind of stuff done. And I understand how these videos are just kind of rambling and they're all over the place, but that's what I get time to do, so that's what I do. And I don't really expect people to accept it or whatever, but that's what I have available, so that's what I do. As for anything else, I look at especially my Pokemon games, and I have at least 4 different switches to play for Brilliant, Shining, Scarlet, Violet, and Let's Go, and the other one I missed out on, whichever one that one was. Sword and Shield. Yeah. So there's your laughter. Now we don't cut script and all that here, so this is how we go. There's a lot going on with that kind of situation. So we're talking 32, 40, 50, 60 possible save files, and I do the best I can with just those. I've got DS games I'm working on. I've got all that kind of stuff, but that's all in my back pocket, really. Same with my Wii and GameCube games. I do them when I am relaxing or I'm lifting weights or whatever I'm doing at home, writing. And I kind of have it on in the background, working on stuff. I try to find stuff to do while I can run the system while I'm not home or whatnot to advance my play state. I tried doing the Pokemon eggs today, and they were not very helpful at all. I made no eggs, and I had 3 or 4 different games I was working on, and they would shut off. I'd have to run outside, run back inside. It wasn't working out too well for me. Not to say that I won't do it again and whatnot, because of course I will, but today was just not my lucky day. I tried 3 or 4 different egg possibilities, and it wasn't wanting to work for me. I tried walking, I tried going in and outside of on the game, and nothing was making eggs, so that's what I dealt with at that point. Yeah, that's mostly what we have going on at the moment for that. I like to focus on my GameCube and that kind of stuff games when I'm at home, because inherently I don't have access to the GameCube or the TV Switch. I do have access to the TV Switch, but not the actual TV screen when I'm not at home, so I try to take advantage of that. And I think I'm going to make a stop here before I get to my destination. I might record when I get home, I might just upload, who knows. So it should be coming pretty close to the end of the video. Once again, I appreciate you guys for watching, like always. I can't overstate that enough. If you watch it later, you watch it now, you share it with someone, you think, oh, this guy, maybe he's saying something that's interesting, or, don't be afraid to share content. Why not? I share content with people all the time. Like I always say, there's a comment section. Feel free to talk about whatever you want with me, and I'll generally get right back with you as soon as I can. I actually got a comment today, and I got right back with him. I most definitely will go out of my way to communicate and whatnot. And there's also different ways to get a hold of me elsewhere. Might get into that at some point. I've been going into some of the Pokemon Friend Safari and that kind of stuff, and just thinking about that kind of stuff, global trade, all that kind of stuff. I don't know what's available, what's not. There's so much to keep up on, and I get some of it done, and that's about it. So that's pretty much the situation right now, and I think that's pretty much what we're looking at. So I appreciate you for checking out the video. Might get another video out soon, maybe not. But anyways, have a good night. Love you, bye.